Hey guys, it's Melissa here from melissaoatman.com. Welcome to another episode of Awaken Your Inner Awesomeness. I am so delighted you're here with me today. Today I'm going to be talking about what we might need to work on in order to start manifesting our dreams. Many of us get stuck and we have pitfalls in our manifesting and creating a life we love because perhaps we have some chakras that are blocked that we need to heal and clear. We might have some limiting beliefs that are holding us back. There are a lot of things that go into manifesting. Part of that is believing and understanding that the universe is working with us, and it's trusting. And for many of us, that trust is not an easy thing because as children, we were not able to trust the people who were responsible for taking care of us. And while I think that parents do the best they can, sometimes our little minds cannot process what's happening to us. And so we learn at a very early age not to trust people. And that's actually a very bad thing and something that we need to learn to turn away from. Now, does that mean we go out and trust every single person? No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is we need to learn to trust ourselves. Because if we trust ourselves and we trust the universe, we know that we and the universe want the best for us. And that means we're not going to give our energy and time to people who don't deserve it. But we have to start learning how to build that trust and how to build our own self-reliance and self-trust. So how do we start to do that? One of the things, and one of the first chakras that gets all gunked up and needs to be cleared is that sacral chakra. This sacral chakra is the chakra, if you know the chakra systems, we have 7, really 8, but there's one that doesn't get talked about a lot. And the sacral chakra is the one that is at the base of your spine. It's supposed to glow this beautiful orange color, and our sacral chakra has to do with our feeling like our needs are met. So our physiological needs, we have a place to live, we have food, we have water, we have financial needs met, right? We have money. That is your sacral chakra. It's where, I think it's one of the most important because if we don't feel safe and secure in that way, it's hard to feel safe and secure in any other area of our lives. The frequency of the sacral chakra, or the orange flower of life, supports our ability to flow with our desires and stimulates our creative power to manifest success and abundance in our lives. If that sacral chakra is not glowing at its brightest orange color and it's closed off and it's dim, we're not going to be able to manifest very much because we have a blocked chakra. The color orange is associated with this chakra. It's linked to creativity, sexuality, and the emotional world. Orange encourages movement and connection with others. It has a freeing effect on the body and mind. It stimulates creative thinking, abundance, success, and appetite. In its sense, it is the sense of taste. So if this chakra is blocked, you can do a sacral clearing. You can find one on YouTube, but try this. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Let go of your breath with an audible sigh. Bring your attention to your emotions. How do you feel? Are you expressing yourself the way you desire in your daily life? Are you inspired? What do you do to express your creativity? How about your sexuality? Perhaps it's time for you to create a new project or to focus on your love life. Clearing that sacral chakra is going to increase your creativity, your success, and your abundance. Another thing to try is when closing your eyes and taking a deep breath, imagining this sacral chakra, this orange flower, if you will, at the base of your spine. As you take in a deep breath and you exhale, this orange light begins to glow brighter and brighter and brighter. And just keep doing that. Keep doing the clearing keep working with that sacral chakra. Another thing you can do is to use mantras, and a couple of mantras that go with the sacral chakra are: I am allowed to be sensitive. I enjoy my life to its fullest. I am allowed to live joyfully. The sacral chakra is all about experiencing pleasure in life. The root chakra is more about your physiological needs. So I think I misspoke earlier, but your sacral chakra has to do with pleasure in life. But it's also attached to your abundance, because if you cannot create, then you cannot fully achieve the abundance that you so deserve. So work on clearing that sacral chakra. The next one that most often gets blocked and is a reason why we can't manifest, especially if you're trying to manifest a soulmate, is the heart chakra. Again, things happen to us. Our trust is broken when we are younger, and we tend to put up armor around that heart because we don't feel like we can trust anyone, because those around us who were supposed to take care of us and keep us safe didn't. So we need to open that heart chakra. Again, I say that if you learn to trust yourself and to listen to your intuition and learn to trust the universe, then you will start to see those red flags in people, and you won't let the wrong people in because you will not fail to listen to your own intuition and your own guidance. Part of the reason we've been hurt in the past, at least I know this is definitely true for myself, is that I did not listen to my intuition. It wasn't like I got in these relationships and didn't see red flags. Of course I did. I just ignored them. And I ignored my own gut. And that's the reason we get hurt, is because we don't trust ourselves. You cannot and won't be hurt or abandoned or all of those things if you truly trust and listen to yourself, because you know. It's just that we ignore it. We ignore those gut feelings. We don't trust ourselves. When we learn how to do that and trust ourselves and the guidance we get from the universe, we're no longer going to be accepting those crummy people in our lives, because we know we're worth more than that. So it's time to open that heart chakra. The frequency of the heart chakra, the green flower of life. This is the chakra that's located in the center of your chest. This chakra supports our capacity to love deeply and unconditionally. Its healing properties harmonize the mind and body. The color green is associated with this chakra. It's linked to our capacity to love and feel compassion. This applies to our ability to love one another as well as our ability to love ourselves. This is located in the center of your body, and it is a powerful mediator between the lower and higher spiritual planes of being. Green is the color of nature and of earth, and it is a healing color that balances and harmonizes the connection between the mind and body. And the sense that goes with this chakra is touch. So if you have a blocked heart chakra, try this. Take a deep breath and bring your awareness to your heart area. Think about something or someone that makes you feel happy and loved. Take another deep breath and feel the smile on your face. Now start bringing other people or circumstances into that loving, happy place. Can you find space even for those that you think you did not have room for in your heart? Bring those people in too, because even the people that we might consider our enemies or our foes need love too. We came here to learn about all types of love. And we can learn to love and appreciate those who did us wrong because they taught us lessons. You can also look for a heart chakra clearing on YouTube, and I think I might have one on my YouTube channel. The next thing you need to work on is allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever wants to come our way without judgment. Whatever comes our way, we are open to without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. when we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. Part of manifesting is learning how to let go of control. We don't have to have the answers. We don't have to know how the universe is going to bring things in. We simply have to trust. Again, that's difficult for some of us. But are you open to any way the universe wants to bring you what you want? Are you open if, let's say you said you wanted a job that made more money? Are you open to what the universe brings you? Because oftentimes we ask for things and we want to control it, we don't trust, and the universe brings something to us and we overlook it. We think, no, this isn't for us, this isn't what I asked for. Let go of the need to control and to know how it's going to come in, and simply get used to the idea of allowing. Let go of attachment. Know that you're asking for what you ask for, trust in how it's going to come in, that it's going to come to you, and learn to let go. You may have to do a tapping for a fear of letting go. Another thing you can do is try this. Go inside yourself and reflect for a moment on your life. What stands out in this instant? Can you appreciate whatever the universe is bringing to you? Can you recognize the gift that all experiences hold, even the ones you perceive as being negative? Can you be excited about the valuable lessons these experiences bring and celebrate them? And that is a really difficult thing to do. But it's important to understand that people and situations come into our lives to teach us a lesson. Can you be willing to appreciate the lesson and try to let go of all of the negative emotions attached to it? Appreciate the experiences for what they taught you. The next thing is you need to work on your frequency of authority. The frequency of authority reminds us that true authority is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. Are you standing in your power? Do you have the courage to stand in your power? What are you doing to stand in your authority in your own life? Are you standing up for what you believe in? Are you allowing others to shape you and to influence you? Are you just going with the flow along with others because you don't want the conflict? You need to start standing in your authority. That's another way we're blocking our manifestations, because we're not being authentic. We're not being who we truly were supposed to be. If you are having difficulty with this, try doing this. Close your eyes and contemplate the concept of authority for a moment. How does the word make you feel? Do you consider yourself an authority in any area of your life? Are you kind and wise in your guidance of other people? Are you coming from a place of wholeness and balance? What do you picture when you think of that word, authority? Does that hold a positive or a negative connotation for you? Many people often think of authority as not a good thing, right? Authority is someone who's scary. Authority is someone who's trying to take over. But that isn't what it means. Authority means I am being authentic. I am standing in my power. I am standing up for what I believe in. I am standing up for myself. It's time to start doing that. And finally, the last thing you need to work on is the frequency of alchemy. This activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we all hold inside. Each of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. Each and every one of us has the ability to manifest anything we want. And we are very powerful manifestors. But we have forgotten our true power. We've forgotten that inner power. It's time to start remembering who we are, standing in our power, and taking that power back. The word alchemy was often associated with transmutation, taking one thing and turning it into another, particularly taking a metal and turning it into gold. In the spiritual world today, alchemy is often described as someone being able to manifest something into their lives. So how do you feel you have the ability to turn things around, to change one thing into another? We all have that ability. Have you forgotten how powerful you are in being able to transmute anything? You can take anything in your life and look at it from a different perspective and be able to transmute it. If you're having difficulty with this and with manifesting, try this. Take a moment to go inside yourself and remember who you are. Remember that you hold within you all the secrets of unlimited potential and infinite existence. Do you know that you are magical? That you can perform magical manifestations? You are a great sorcerer. It's time for you to practice your magic often. If you are having difficulty remembering how powerful you are at manifesting, I want you to try something. I want you to manifest one small thing in your life. Maybe it's a quarter. Maybe you tell yourself, I'm going to manifest quarters. I'm asking that I see quarters everywhere I go. And I'm going to start picking them up and collecting them because I'm going to keep track of how many I manifested in my life. So start with that. Thank you, universe, that I'm manifesting a quarter everywhere I go. You're going to lay one in my path. I'm going to find it. And keep a cup or a jar somewhere and start placing all the quarters you find in that cup and jar. You will be surprised at how many you start collecting. And then by the end, you may actually have enough to go turn it into money. But if you can start seeing little evidence where you're manifesting in your life, then you'll realize that your thoughts and your mind are very powerful. And you can manifest much more than that. Don't forget how powerful you are. Start writing down what it is you're hoping to manifest and focus on it, not with attachment, not with I'm not seeing it, it has to come in this way. Don't do that. Instead, write it down, show gratitude to the universe for working with you, and then let it go. Let go of the attachment. You don't have to know how it's going to show up. Let go of the need to keep checking that it's here. Let go of the need to go to that negative place if it's not here. Just let it go. Enjoy your life. Show gratitude. Live in the present moment. And then see what starts to show up for you. Because you are a super manifestor. You are. You're extremely powerful and you've just forgotten who you are. It's time to come back to that place of remembrance. All right, guys. Well, I hope that this message was helpful for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you have a beautiful week. I am sending you so much love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.